Well, I'm obsessed with elderberries and everyone knows that. So I want to show you something I thought was real cool. These are cuttings, large cuttings we put into the ground about a month ago. And if you look, these are huge. These are actually 2-year-old stems. And this is from where I coppiced it the year before. So in the fall, 2 years ago, this stem was cut here about 4 feet off the ground. Last year, all of these nodes erupted and it sent out a whole bunch, typically 4 to 6 long, 6-7 foot long shoots off of this coppiced knob, so to speak. And typically, when you're propagating elderberry, or most things actually, usually the first year dormant wood is the ideal. But what I've discovered is that with a little bit of care, you can get these large, chunky 2-year-old and even 3-year-old stem segments to bud out at least, but there's a pretty good chance if these stay hydrated, these will actually root. So, waste not, want not, and it only took about 15 minutes of time to plug all of these 2-year-old cuttings into the ground. And what do we got here? So we got these are mostly Scotia, and that's Marge. Marge seems to be surprising me consistently with how well it does. But typically, this would be discarded. However, I've got about a 50 to 60% success ratio rooting these 2 and 3-year-old cuttings from elderberry. And I don't know. I just feel like this is useful to show you. Look at this one. There's a half dozen little nodes popping out fresh leaves. Now remember with cuttings though, leaves do not equal roots. Leaves almost always show up weeks to months before the roots do. And this is the danger with cuttings, is that if this big cutting puts out too much leaf and puts no energy into roots, then it might dry out and die before it has a chance to support itself. So it's a bit of a gamble, but I've had pretty good luck with this. And so I will keep you updated.